Peace, power, and prosperity, family. This is Amir, the Chicago crypto hustler, Bitcoin block bully, coming to you once again with an early rising show, a coffee and crypto. I got a very, very interesting article that I'm going to go over right now, and it is basically more so shedding light on cryptocurrency and how it works. As far as custodial reasons go, or holding your crypto, and what the difference is between you holding it and having a institute hold it for you. So I was scrolling around, and I thought that this video, or this article, excuse me, was something that I definitely wanted to bring to the attention of the community, especially those just now getting into the market. We're definitely going to take a look at the rest of the market. Let's see. I mean, pretty much we still got a green day. EOS up over 23% in the last 24 hours. ETH up over 6%. Ripple up over 11%. BTC itself up over 4%, trading at $3,600 currently right now. So I mean, we're looking nice. Could we see a pullback come? Definitely, definitely. We always see rallies, and you're definitely able to see a pullback if it happens. Let me see. What are we looking at here? Hold on, give me 1 second. What are we looking at here? What are we trading at? 49. Okay, so yeah, we're looking for we're looking at US oil to go back up. Definitely. Let's see. Why? Hold on, let me see something real quick. Give me 1 second. Give time for a couple of individuals to tune in also. This is going to be a quick video today, though. This is going to be a quick video, not too drawn out. Let's see. What are we doing? I know I had a pending order at 49.80. Why did this thing not get hit? Hold on, let me see something. Buy limit. Why was this thing canceled? Interesting. I wonder why my hold on, family. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to figure something out over here. I'm wondering why. Man, that's strange. Wonder why my pending order wasn't executed. Nonetheless, let me get on with the article. I'll get to that in a minute. I'll get to that in a minute. So, hold on. So the article brought to you by Forbes, and I told you already the you got to pay attention to the audience that Forbes caters to. You know what I mean? So it's just it's entitled "Crypto Custody Explained," and man, a real good explanation. I like how they put it. It goes on to say, in spite of recent dramatic drops in cryptocurrency prices, there remains significant interest in investing in digital assets. One of the most important concepts to understand with cryptocurrency is how custody of these assets work. In fact, one of the key attributes that distinguishes cryptocurrency is that it is one of the few types of assets you can own directly with no intermediary. Is this the right option for you? Well, let's take a look and see how different types of cryptocurrency custody work with pros and cons of each. Give me 1 second. Let me get the actual link pulled up here so I can follow along, comment, or reply to any comments that may be made. And first thing we're going to be getting into is how crypto custody works. And please forgive me, family, over here munching on a little bit of caramel corn while I get YouTube pulled up on the other laptop. For anyone that is tuning in right now, how we doing out there? How we doing out there? Great rising, grand rising. No, I hope individuals have entered positions on a number of these different tokens while they had time to. I mean, while everything was low, especially Bitcoin was down to 3,200. Like people was trying to buy this thing at $10,000, $20,000, and it comes down to 3,000 something odd dollars, and people get cold feet. Understandable, totally understandable. But sometimes you got to learn when to pull the trigger. I can't, people can't make you pull the trigger. People can give you suggestions and be like, well, yeah, that's a pretty good price, but it's up to you to go ahead and follow through with it. Okay, here we go, right here. There we go. All right, now, story goes on to say, how crypto custody works. Let me see. I'm watching Shaft click clock and math. My man, what's going on? Brother Kennedy, peace, peace, peace. How we doing, God? It goes on to say there are two different ways you can own cryptocurrency: indirectly or directly. Indirect ownership is some kind of indirect ownership is when some kind of trusted third party acts as a custodian for the cryptocurrency, holding it on your behalf. Custodian itself is not a new idea, or custodianship itself is not a new idea. Financial institutes, let me see if I can stop that. Financial institutions have been offering such services for decades. With cryptocurrencies, it just works a little differently. Financial institutions haven't set up cryptocurrency bank accounts just yet. Peep the language, just yet. So most retail customers use websites, generally referred to as crypto exchanges. So they're letting you know that, there's no set place for anyone to hold cryptocurrency. The options that we have is pretty much the same options that the bank has. You know what I'm saying? Direct ownership is where you maintain custody of your cryptocurrency, holding yourself without involving a trusted third party. One of the key traits that distinguishes cryptocurrency from all other asset classes is that direct personal custody is a viable option. This remains true even for large amounts. Remember, I want you to pay attention to something. Remember the fan base that this magazine and Forbes caters to when they make statements such as I'm about to read. It goes on to say, compare this to owning precious metals or large amounts of cash, which will require a secure location, probably a safe, and it will be inconvenient and risky to physically move it around. With Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency, this is a non-issue because cryptocurrency is not a physical asset. Keep what they're telling some of the richest in the world. With direct ownership of cryptocurrency, storing and moving $1 billion is no more complicated than storing and moving $10. So why doesn't everyone just opt out for holding custody themselves or over that indirect ownership? And we're going to get into that. But this one statement that they just made in Forbes, that storing and moving $1 billion is no more complicated than storing and moving $10. That's going to pique a lot of people's interest. Watch what I tell you. Goes on to say, well, there are pros and cons to each, and choosing the right option for you depends on who you are, an individual or an institution, which they can actually be used interchangeably because the individual can be an institution. Individual, depending on the way that they're using it. I know legally speaking, an individual could be a partnership. No, an individual could be a corporate entity, not so much an individual like a living, breathing person. And your level of comfort with the technology, indirect or direct ownership, which is better for you. Let's focus on indirect ownership first. When you create an account with the cryptocurrency exchange, they pool your assets with all their other customers. All your holdings are stored with the exchange the same way money is kept in a checking account at a bank. Since those wallets are online, they're referred to as hot wallets. This is how most beginner crypto traders get started. This can either be a good or bad, depending on your preferences. The advantage is that the exchange takes care of everything for you. Downside is that the exchanges have become very large targets for hackers. To steal funds from a cryptocurrency custodian, hackers don't need to plan an elaborate heist like in Ocean's 11. They only need to break into the exchange's servers and copy a few files, and they can do so from anywhere. When you hear about hacks which cryptocurrency is stolen, it is because the custodian got hacked. The perpetrators got inside the custodian's internal system, found the wallet keys, and began transferring funds out. Over $1 billion worth of cryptocurrency has been stolen in 2018 alone. Now, for services like investment funds and Bitcoin ETFs, which are exchange traded funds, which so far have not been approved, regulations. Where's we at? There we go. Regulations will require that a qualified custodian hold the asset on behalf of customers. A qualified custodian in this case will most likely be a financial institute or a trust. There is a lack of regulated insured custodians for cryptocurrencies, as traditional banks and financial institutions are understandably reluctant to hold these assets. Until more regulated custodians enter this new market, we can expect that investment funds will remain quite rare. Direct ownership provides you with more control, but also comes with its own set of challenges. On the pro side, holding custody of coins yourself in your own wallet means that only you can access those funds. There's no third party that can steal them from you, and your funds aren't pooled with other investors' assets. This is key. Examples of direct custodian options would include a hard wallet like Trezor or the Ledger wallet. There are physical devices that store wallets and their associated private keys. When they are not connected to your computer, they are offline, and your funds are totally inaccessible to the hacker. You can then go and store this device in a safe place at home or even in the bank. So what's the downside of direct ownership? Well, everything is on you. This is the part where I think a lot of people, run into a brick wall because direct responsibility is 100% on you. Something slip up, you lose something, it's on you. A lot of people are reluctant to take that type of responsibility in their life. Let me see. For beginners, it can be okay. If you choose the option, you are entirely responsible for securing and storing your cryptocurrency wallet. For beginners, it can be a little complicated and intimidating. In conclusion, as we covered earlier, cryptocurrency is exciting because it is one of the world's first assets where total direct custody by the individual is actually possible, regardless of the amount. Pay attention to that. Regardless of the amount. If you are experienced with cryptocurrency and feel comfortable using wallets, consider direct custody of your funds. This will provide the most security. Just remember, you and you alone are responsible for the information required to gain access to your wallets. If this is too stressful for you, or you just rather not bother, look for investment vehicles and funds that offer custody, and they'll handle everything for you. Just be sure to do your research and pick an indirect custody option that has a good reputation. So, family, that's like I said, a quick story coming out of Forbes. Very interesting story. A lot of information in within a short period of time, real short article that it was. Very important information. Now, looking across the boards, we can see, man, green pastures looking beautiful. Coin market cap, we up to 114 billion. Let's refresh. That's 114,253. Let's refresh and see where we're at. We're at 114,253. Right now we're at 114,986. So we went from 253 million up to 986 million on a refresh. That's money coming into the market. Coming in at number one. Well, now, first, let me go through the statistics. Let me put this out there now. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a financial advisor in any way, shape, or form. I'm just a guy who's sharing this information on cryptocurrency. Starting off today, we got 114 billion, 986 million, $336,396. You have a 24-hour volume of 17 billion, 894 million, $398,707. BTC dominance is at 54.2%. You got over 16,000 markets. 16,000 markets out there right now. Over 2,071 different cryptocurrencies. So, the average person jumping into crypto probably knows anywhere from 3 to 5 to 10. They definitely don't think there's over 2,000 of them, unless you come and watch my show on a daily. Coming in at number one, we got Big Bank Hank. Trading at $3,577, up 3.99%. Coming in at number two, you got Ripple, up 10.68%, trading at 33 cents. Coming in at number three, we have Ethereum. Ethereum at $95.68, up 5.54%. Coming in at number four, we have EOS. EOS up a staggering 19.80%. No, phenomenal, excuse me. Trading at $2.64. Coming in at number five, we have Stellar. Stellar at 11 cents, up 6.49% within the last 24. Coming in at number six, we have Tether. Tether is the cryptocurrency equivalent to the United States dollar, meaning it's supposed to be pegged to the dollar, meaning it's supposed to hold your money and not fluctuate with the rest of the market if the rest of the market is in the slump. You can easily put your money over to USDT or one of the other stable coins that they offer on the exchange market that you may be using and hold your funds at a stable price. Coming in at number seven, one of my favorites, Litecoin, trading at $29.15, up 2.74% with the last 24. Coming in at number eight, we got Bitcoin Cash trading at $90, $90.87, up 3.52%. Now, out of the whole market, man, the whole top 20, the only one we see in the red right now is Bitcoin SV, only trading at $78.51, taking a 0.1% hit in the last 24. Coming in at number 10, we got Tron trading at 1 penny, up 5.86%. Right, 1 penny, family. Anyone just not getting into the market. When you see coins like this, these are the ones you pretty much want to keep focused on. And, the small chunk change that you don't need, 5 here, 10 here, 20 here. That's what you want to throw with these little lower cap coins. Once again, this is not financial advice in any way, shape, or form. We're just shooting the shit. You know what I mean? Shooting the breeze. This is all hypothetical. This is all for entertainment. Coming in at number 11, we got Cardano trading at 3 cents, up 7.7% within the last 24. Coming in at Monero, wrong number, $44 for Monero right now. Definitely undervalued coin. Definitely undervalued coin. $44, up 5.3%. Coming in at number 3, we got IOTA trading at 26 cents, up 11.46% within the last 24 hours. A little over a quarter a share, and it's up 11% within the last 24. Coming in at number 14, we got Binance trading at $5.16, up 5.22% within the last 24 hours. Coming in at number 15, we have Neem. Neem right now trading at 6 cents, up 5.95% within the last 24 hours. Coming in at number 16, we got Dash. Dash trading at $71.23, up 3.8% within the last 24 hours. Coming in at number 18, we got Neo. Neo at $6.56, up 4.4% within the last 24. Coming in at number 19, another privacy coin. Remember, Monero and Zcash, top 2 privacy coins. Monero at $44.64. Zcash, $56.16, up 1.79% within the last 24 hours. And last but not least, coming in at number 20, we have the ever known efficient. I mean, everyone's asked me about this coin, Dogecoin, which is up 19% and trading at less than a penny, fam. Now look at this. Coming up the top, coming up, knocking its way up. We got Waves trading at $2.94. We're almost up. Damn, $2.94. Waves is just trading at what, 240? I love this shit. Up 17.42% within the last 24 hours. I had to go to that one right there. That is your top 20 coins within the market. We got about 10 minutes left in the show. Like I said, this is going to be a quick one. Now, I'm over here. I'm loving. Look at that. 84. Look at that. Look at Waves just go. Look at Brother Kennedy. Did you keep your position in Waves? I hope you did. I hope you did. We got Quark Chain taking a bit of a pullback right now. Waves continuing to rally. Let me see. Okay. Up at the top, we got Bitcoin coming in, starting this day off pretty nice. We're still in the green, still in the positive. Bulls still winning the show right now as far as Bitcoin is considered. So on a pullback, you will be looking to find some support at about 34.96. Let's see. Below that, if we do start to retrace, look for your first support or second support rather to be around 34.32. Below that, we got 33.50. And then below that, we can retrace back down to 3,100. Looking at Ethereum right now, and most of these are only seeing pumps in the USD because BTC itself is being pumped in the USD. Some of these you may find that they're actually decreasing in BTC value. Not saying that they are, but you may see a different correlation between BTC and USD between them. Same thing with ETH. ETH, you got support at 93.74. Right now trading at 94.53. If we drop below there, you have some more support around $92.81. Below that, you're looking at 89.09. It drops more, 85 before retracing down to about $83, $82. Looking at EOS, beautiful gains. Started the day off at $2.37, currently trading at $2.60. Some may be looking at this like the bull. I hope we're not just sitting back watching this and, not busting the move at all. I hope we're sitting back not watching, not busting at all. EOS versus Tesla on Binance, $2.60 and growing. Let's see, possible pullbacks. Support at $2.45. Lower support $2.20. We break below there, you got $2.02. And below there, you got $1.80. Litecoin also looking nice. Actually, the bears coming in to take over for today. As of right now, we're actually below the opening price. Let me see. So we opened at about $28.93 right now, trading at $28.76. So seeing a bit of a pullback. We pulled back currently a total of $27 and about 77 cents right now. So we're trying to see if the bulls can come back and take control of Litecoin. Scrolling down. We got QKC waves coming in. QKC having a pullback to 1286 versus BTC on Binance. Let me see. We got a height of 1375. 1375 could have been taken out of profit today, and you could have been buying in on the pullback. Waves ceasing to amaze. I mean, I don't know if anyone took any of the calls I did on Waves, but breaking previous highs and continuing on. Binance Coin 510 overall. Bit of a pullback down to 488. I think that when I woke up around 4, it was around 488. Seen a height about 520. I mean, if this is the beginning of the bull family, we can see a lot of these rallying back up to their previous highs. I'm not saying it's going to happen overnight. It might take a while, but we can definitely see these coins pumping back up. Let's see who else we have. Bitcoin Diamond coming in just now within the last day, starting to see a little bit of a rally. Let me see. We could see a rally up to about 230 sats right now, trading at 219. You do see amount of resistance at about that level right there. Let me see what we got here. That's 220. We're at 217 right now. So it's pretty much open season until we get to about 230, 228, 230. Pretty much an open season. 220 is a bit of a resistance level to pass up. If we can break 220, you should have a clear shot up to about 228, maybe 230 at the highest. So family. That like I said, we went through the top 20 coins for the day. A little bit of charting, nothing too in depth. Very important article. If anyone didn't see the beginning of the show, I suggest you go back and watch it. Catch that very beginning. I want to thank everyone that did tune in for our Tech Money Tuesday. I see people coming in now. We got 7 viewers. What's going on, family? How we doing out there, family? I was about to end this because I do have to go, but I'm not going to cut out on my viewers. How we doing out there? We got any coin requests, any questions, anything anyone wants to speak on? Like I said, I was about to end the show, but I'm actually going to end it when I got people just now filing in right now. So how we doing out there, family? Great rising, great rising, great rising. Do we have any questions, any comments or anything anyone wants to share? Any questions? If not, I will go ahead and end this and try to come back live, later on in the day. Definitely check out the video I just posted previous to this one with the cryptocurrency updates. Some very good stories with intel within that, so definitely check that out. Let me see. I'm not seeing any comments. Only question I got is, should I jump back in BTC now or just jump into alts? I mean, hey, do I think bull run starts around February? I don't do the date. I don't do dates. I don't do people trying to time price movement, none of that. I could read price movement and tell you what prices it may hit, but as far as telling you when it's gonna do that, I don't do that. Brother Kennedy, damn, you still ain't jumped in. It's at 3,600. Me personally, I don't tell anyone to jump in after we've seen a pump already. That's a choice totally under you, because now what you can see is it pull back. I mean, we've seen a nice rally, seen a very nice rally. Now, if I was going to jump in all, I wouldn't jump in anything that's been I wouldn't jump in anything that's been pumped already. You know what I mean? I just showed you QKC's on a very nice pullback at 1286. So, I mean, waves. I don't know if you're still in waves at all. I hope you are. Should I jump back in BTC? Right. I mean, yeah, that's that. And I thought a buy limit. Come on, we talking about a buy limit at 33, 3,400. It's at 36, brother Kennedy. You let it slip that far away from you? Come on, man. Come on now, brother Kennedy. Let me see. Is that it? If that is it, we are going on about 9:30, family. We are going on at about 9:30. QKC here. I'm talking about hit his targets very nicely. Also, blew past that 13.5 we had set. Rallied up to 13.75. Yeah, brother Kennedy, come on, man. You know better than this. So I'm never gonna tell somebody to buy in at the top. That ain't what I do. So until the next video, this is the Amir, the Chicago Crypto Hustler, Bitcoin Block Bully. Peace, power, and prosperity, family. I am out of here.